Yet from him, but that's likely to change. Just 5 on the clock. The kick out to Hill. Again missing Hill. And that one's good. Kelly's got it all tied up now for Indiana.
Boy, where was the box out? Too easy on that second chance opportunity. Yeah, no box out is what happened there.
That's the end of the third, and it's all tied up. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
This was an exceptional pass, guys, and we see the result.
Wesley Johnson's checked in for Antetokounmpo. The Pacers making a switch here. Indiana leading by 7. Lynn and Kobe are your 1 and your 2. Randall out there with Howard. And it's Johnson in at the 3 spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. George passes to Rubio. Takes the 13-footer. Some solid defense there from Lynn.
Up. We're going to make sure they get no good looks from the outside. That means
the prodigy, he's checked in for the Lakers. Lakers have gone 0-3 to start the fourth quarter. He kicks to Kobe. Los Angeles with another miss.
That's a battle they haven't been winning today, guys. Their work on the glass has to improve.
And that's not the only thing that's gone against them.
Plenty of space. And that's off the glass and in.
Well, those are key baskets, and we know he can deliver down the stretch.
And over to it. Minutes in the books here in the fourth. Hibbert with the screen for Rubio. Outside, George. Here's the screen. Down low. O'Connor the pass to George. Some nice passing here by Indiana. And it's Hibbert missing. Lakers trail by 5. Screen by Howard. Rubio comes with the double team. Johnson, the pass to the prodigy. Howard with the screen on George. The prodigy. Pacers with the rebound.
That's the kind of defense required when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were right in his face.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And George kicks to Hibbert. Kobe with the steal. Here's the prodigy. Howard with a screen on George. Here's the prodigy. Pacers with the rebound. Hibbert's got 5 rebounds tonight. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. George passes to O'Connor. And the baseline jumper, no good. The Lakers trail. Here's the prodigy. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Pacers.
You know, block shot shot's a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
And I love their hustle because they're getting a lot of second chance opportunities just as a result of playing hard.
Mahinmi's checked in. Henry comes in for Ricky Rubio. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what Frank Vogel had to say to his team. He was absolutely adamant, saying, don't let them off the hook. Let's keep our foot on the pedal and keep doing the things that have gotten us here this far. We're almost home.
Here's O'Connor. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Outstanding work at the foul line to make this a two-possession game.
And here is Los Angeles now. Howard with a screen on Hill. And Bryant wide open. He shoots. A three-pointer off the mark.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's costly.
Hill with it. Now guarded by the prodigy. First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Boy, still waiting for their first miss from the foul line this half.
100% since halftime, is that right? I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon if that keeps up.
The long distance three is good. The Prodigy's got 16 points here in the second half. Pacers leading by 4. The pass to O'Connor. Here's George. And the layup is good.
Well, nothing was going down for him in the first half, but since the break, he's been on target.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Feeds it to Johnson. Here's the Prodigy. He's guarded by Hill. Money! What a beautiful shot to put him to within 3.
Those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games, Steve.
Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. I mean, now's the time to use the clock to your advantage. Take your time. Milk the clock a little bit. Huge points. That's beyond huge, Steve. I mean, they needed that bucket desperately.
Here's Hill. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game. And they go to the intentional foul. That's the first. That will put them up by 2. And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game.
Man, pressure-packed free throws, but he looks cool as can be. So big, and give them that 3-point lead.
They double him with George. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 6. The 3 from Johnson. Bullseye! And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
Feels like a flip has been switched at halftime because both teams now really getting after it.
And it's been a fun, Steve.
And George, here we go. Oh, no good.
Well, you have to get a hand into his face because that's his range right there.
Time expires, and we're going to overtime. Live. Well, if you love great competition, basketball action, this one has been a great one. Overtime number 1. Getting going right now. And the Pacers start off with the ball. So the overtime period is now ticking away. Should be fun. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here. Brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. On the court for Indiana. Ricky Rubio is out there with Xavier Henry. Then there's Ian Mahima. Then it's Paul George. And it's O'Connor in at the 4. And here's Los Angeles. A 2-point game. Howard with a screen on Rubio. A Prodigy, and he dunks it after the pick frees him up.
This basketball 101, guys. I mean, elementary. Use the screen to free yourself and then take it straight to the rack.
Yeah, very nice set play for him.
Well, that's using your head and using your body.
And Rubio kicks to Mahimi. Tries from 16, and that one's good. Mahimi's got 4 points this quarter.
What a great battle these teams are waging today.
Yeah, you get the feeling, Steve, the game could swing on just 1 or 2 plays down the stretch.
Randall with the bucket. And the Lakers lead by 1.
Great looking bounce pass to set up that play.
And for the Pacers, they're shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. Rubio dishes to Henry. He feeds it to Mahimi. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got 5 rebounds tonight. Shots good from the Prodigy. The Prodigy's got 39.
Seems like they're on their heels every time defensively because the ball continues to go into the post.
Well, if they don't pick up the aggression, things are only going to get worse.
Rubio, the pass to O'Connor. Here's Henry, defended by Bryant. Shot clock at 6. Here's Rubio. Buries it from about 10 feet away. We're in overtime and 90 seconds gone here in what has been a great one so far. The Prodigy passes to Kobe. Here's the Prodigy, covered by Rubio. And showing some terrific range. 42 points for the Prodigy.
His shooting's been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons his team is up in this game.
It's George on the wing, who's guarded by Johnson. George, no good. Los Angeles leading by 4. Just about 2 minutes in now to this overtime period. What a game.
Shooting for Los Angeles.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5.
Take a look at what Kobe's done. He's got 8 points, and he's added a steal to his stat line also.
Now, that's obviously not a big number, but he's been doing some valuable defensive work for him. Perfectly done at the stripe there, and that brings their lead up to an even more comfortable level.
Rubio with it. Now defended by the Prodigy. And the pull will go against the Prodigy. That's foul number 2 for him. Rubio outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Teardrop shot. Nails it. And now they trail by just 4. And so they choose to intentionally foul. He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game. The Pacers have gone 3 for 5 for their shot since we got started here in overtime. He's looking for Mahinmi and finds him.
Terrific assist that time by Rubio.
We're in OT here with just over 2.5 minutes gone by. They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Well, you do what you have to do to extend this game and try to get the ball better.
In this situation, clock management crucial.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game. Henry kicks to Rubio. Pass to O'Connor. It's stolen by Bryant. Here's the Prodigy. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And tack on a few more points to the lead. Why not? I suppose this is an emphatic showing for this club.
And Steve, they did it in style, a beat down the entire way.
Step back on that one and let it fly. We're now about 3 minutes into this overtime period, and an intentional foul right there. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game.
It's going to be a tough loss to swallow. They just didn't have much gas left in the tank once we got to overtime.
And so Los Angeles takes the win. An impressive victory in overtime after an exciting end in regulation.
You know what? In a long game, fatigue can sometimes affect every aspect of play. They didn't look tired at all to me.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Kevin, I'm here.